What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded, and today we're getting right back into our Constitution. And last time we were discussing the International Convention, so we're going to keep on going down that road. We covered up until Article 2, Section 7 in the last Constitution video. Today we're going to pick up on Article 2, which is all about the International Convention, at Section number 8. Now, you may be wondering, how many delegates does my local get to send to the International Convention? Or maybe you're wondering, how do we even determine how many delegates my local gets to send to the International Convention? Well, you will find these answers in your Constitution in Article 2. Now, we're going to dive right in, but before we do, please hit the like button, subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, drop your comments, share the videos, and let's get into it. Section 8. The basis of representation at the International Convention shall be as follows. Each local union shall be entitled to a per capita vote on A and BA members based upon the average monthly number of members in good standing on which per capita tax is paid to the International Union during the 12-month period ending on March 31st in the year in which the International Convention is held. Where the local union has been affiliated with the International Union for less than 12 months, the average shall be computed from the month of affiliation. Each local union shall be entitled to the following. So before we break down how they do the numbers, let's understand that it's based off of your A membership and BA membership, the number of members that you're paying per capita tax on. So depending on the size of your local, the amount of members in your local, that's how they determine how many delegates you're going to get. But there is a mathematical formula that they're using to do this. So it goes further and explains each local union shall be entitled to the following: one delegate for the first 250 members, one delegate for each additional 250 members or majority fraction thereof. What does that mean? Because that's confusing, right? Well, if you got 250 members, you're going to get one delegate. So let's say you have 280 members. Well, you still get one delegate because it's not more than half of the following 250. So it's 250 for one, and then if you get another 126 more members, when you get to the 126th extra member, you get a second delegate. Okay, that's what they mean by majority fraction thereof. So when we look at they have a chart here, and it gives you, not a chart, but a list, and it says, like, here's your membership number. So it says up to 375 members, that would be 250 plus 125, you get one delegate. From 376 to 625, so that's 126 above 250 all the way up to 625, you get two delegates. And it keeps going like that mathematically until you get to 1,625 members, which gets you 6 delegates. Then the number of members you have to get for an additional delegate doubles. It goes one more delegate for each additional 500 members. And that happens for up until 3,100 members. So from 1626 to 2,125, that'll get you your next one, your 7 delegates that are going to the International Convention. When you get to 3,100 members, you get to 9 delegates going to the International Convention. Then it goes up even more. You have to have even more members to get additional delegates. So it gets even harder to get more delegates the larger you become as a local. So there's got to be an apex prime point here where you don't want to get too much bigger than that, because after that, then you start to lose the return on delegate representation at the international. But that's a mathematical problem. Anyway, so you get one more delegate for each additional 3,000 members with a maximum of 15 delegates. So no matter how large your local gets, the maximum number of delegates you can send to the International Convention is 15. So 18,001 members gets you 15 delegates, and if you have 30,000 members, you still only got 15 delegates going. Okay, so it's important to know that. So this is the breakdown of how your local gets to find out how many delegates they get to send to the International Convention. Delegates representing only BA membership shall not be entitled to discuss or vote on matters affecting Article 11. BA membership. You hear A membership, you hear BA membership, and right here it tells you that BA membership shall not be entitled to discuss or vote on matters affecting Article 11. So that probably will inform us better on what is the difference between an A member and a BA member. So let's flip right quick to Article 11 and see what exactly that article covers. And what it covers is the pension benefit fund. So BA members do not participate in the pension benefit fund. Section 9 talks about what the International Secretary Treasury is going to be paying out for delegates, and it says, for transportation, sleeping, and living expenses en route to and while attending the International Convention, the International Secretary Treasurer will pay each delegate a sum equal to 90 cents a mile one way by the shortest practical route. Each delegate remaining until the close of the International Convention shall be reimbursed for expenses in the amount of $1,000, and local unions may pay their delegates additional sums. And that is where we're going to leave off, because as we jump into Section 10, these are much longer sections that require a little bit more analysis, and then we'll get to Article 3. But this is where we're going to stop for Article 2, talking about the International Convention. All right, so it's important to read our documents and understand our documents so that we understand what we are a part of and how we operate within this organization that we are a part of, so that we can then best determine how we can live up to the objects and to the declaration, because those parts of the documents are so valuable and so worthwhile that we have to figure out how to live up to those ideals. All right. My name is Eric. You're watching Union Minded. Remember, the fight is not left and right. It is up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one. Get out there and reach one. And don't forget, there could be no union without you and I. Front and center. Peace.